Hey guys, Adam here from DirectionTrader.com. Going to do a daily recap for the 10th of April here. The topic of today's recap is going to be more of like an acceptance video, accepting losses and moving forward, and then the fact of sometimes you'll be right just at the wrong times. I'm sure if you've been around trading for very long at all, it's happened to you. You've got into a position, maybe got a little profit, came back, stopped you out, and then ultimately went back in your direction, or maybe got a quick stop out and then went into your direction. We've all dealt with it. So I'm going to go over a little video. That's kind of what happened to me today. But let's start out here in the crude. I did a couple crude trades pre-market here, 6:24 and 6:31 Pacific time right at the open. The market had been trading down higher or lower highs and lower lows. I took a pullback looking to trade down to this rising support, and nothing panned out from that, guys. I got in a position on a pullback. I got -9 just in time to get another re-entry right here, and -8. So -9, -8, -17 right out of the hole. 0 for 2, guys. That's tough to come back from, but if you're familiar with my videos, you're going to know if I lose twice in a row on a certain instrument, you know, this happened to be the crude, I'm done for the day on that. -2 in a row, and I'm done for that certain instrument, so I'll move on. Crude's either not working like I want it to, or I'm mentally not following my plan. So in this case, the crude wasn't selling off. I had very good levels here I was shorting at, and it just didn't pan out. So I moved on from crude. Ended up trading some Russell and some Euro after that. Let's go on to the Euro market. Now here in the Euro, what was going on is we were channeling down here. So we had something like this go on, guys. We made a high at the upper channel, and then we got a lower channel down here that we pre-market we were talking about getting to, and we created a low. So we had a high and a low and a pullback for a nice fib trade at previous resistance that had become new support. So that was a nice trade right there. We did not take that trade pre-market. What we did was wait for the pullback of this move, and we were taking somewhat of a micro move back down and looking to retest this rising support. This is kind of what the video is on today. I got into a position, 2 contracts at 658, got +5, and then the market turned around to stop me out at break even, so I got +5 on the position, just in time for the market to head up a little bit higher, retest the 61.8, break it by a little bit, and then sold off again for a little bit more profit. I'm sure you've all experienced that. It's very common. I did not take a retest on this as I was taking some positions in crude, which I'm going to show you right now. So that's just an example of being right just at the wrong time, guys. And then sure enough, look what the market did. It ended up selling off just like we hoped and retesting our rising support that we were looking at. Well, we've been looking at it for quite a while, but pre-market we were looking to trade back down to that level. It just happened a little bit later. We were looking to have this happen. Instead, we got some chop before it ultimately sold off. So it's part of trading. So we'll move forward and show you the Russell trades we took today. If any of you are in the market today, you know what happened. One of them situations here where we have a nice up channel here, guys. Channeling up over a long period of time, several days. We had a little pierce here. Do we sell that immediately? No, we look left, look for support, buy it up, because it wants to get back inside of this channel at all times. That's how price works. If it's been in the channel for any length of time, it's looking to get back inside of that channel. So what do? We waited very patiently for it to get back in the channel, and we took a Fibonacci pullback right at the support level, which is what we did right here. So market got back inside of the price channel. We buy a pullback. As soon as we buy a pullback, we get it start pushing. Everything goes really, really well. We're trailing and then stopped out. So we got +6 on that position, and we obviously trail up. So trailed up for a +6, just in time for it to come back down, stop us out, and off we go to the races. We did not take a retest there. simply because the tick had made an actual lower low. So we kind of got squeezed out of this position. So we got a little bit, got squeezed out here, did not take a retest because the tick down here was not making a higher low. It was actually making a lower low like the price was. So we did not get into this position and just in time for it to head up. So that's part of trading. It happens. So then what happens? It trades up, guys. Higher, higher, higher. We pierce previous resistance without even stopping here. Blew right through it. A lot of buyers came through. So when it pulled back to that level, we wanted to jump on board. So we jumped on board, trailed up. We got a nice +8. And once again, smacked out of it just in time for the ultimate push. Just one of them things. A guy in the room asked me if I was upset that this happened, and there's absolutely no way I'm upset. I followed my rules. I got a nice trail. We got good profit just in time to get stopped out for a profit, and it turned around and went into our direction. I follow the rules. Usually a lot of times we'll get these moves, and it won't do a retest. So part of trading, just got to accept it and move forward. But what's even more positive about today, remember us starting 0-2 on the crude? We made that money back plus some more money by trading the Russell and the Euro. So that's a good thing. We were able to recover from these losses and then turn a profit on the day. So that's what I was looking at. And just to show you that, hey, it happens, guys. If you ever get into this situation where you're right just at the wrong time, you just got to be positive that you followed your plan and move forward. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, come by directiontrader.com and take a trial in the live trading room. Come and see me, and we'll trade these markets together. You guys have a good day.